Jacob and Kari Rumbaugh of Caddo Parish received the Louisiana Farm Bureau Young Farmers and Ranchers Achievement Award. The Rumbaughs manage 1,300 acres of wheat, soybeans, corn, and cattle pastures in Dixie, Louisiana. The Achievement Award recognizes farmers and ranchers under the age of 35 who have a thriving operation and a strong involvement in Farm Bureau.
Which leads us to Kristen's favorite part of the show, because prior to winning that award, TWILA's Karl Wiggers brought you this profile of Jacob and Kari Rumbaugh.
It's one of Karl's favorite stories from 2018.
Every morning, Jacob and Kari Rumbaugh start working on a long list of daily chores on their farm in Dixie, Louisiana. Feed the cattle, check. Water the beans, check. Work the goats, check. But the work doesn't stop there. With more than 1,300 acres of wheat, soybeans, and corn, 340 head of commercial cattle, and 2 little ones, managing the farm and the family is a full-time job. It's a labor of love that runs in the family for this young farming couple.
Growing up, we hoed cotton. You get to see the value of the dollar, you get to see the value of hard work. You know, it really sets you up well for really, any type of life. So with the kids, it's the same way. They can see how hard we work.
Jacob and Kari say this job allows them to share lots of life lessons from the farm with their 2 children, Ada and Reed.
They know where that food came from. They know where the meat came from. They know you don't go to a grocery store to pick those things up. They know there was an entire process behind the scenes that most people have no idea it exists.
My kids are outside, they're working, they're learning, and they're with us. They learn all about life and death. They learn about profit and loss.
They get to see calves born, they get to see the calves grow, they get to see them sell, and then they know that that's what puts food on our table at the end of the day.
This is exactly how George Rumbaugh raised his boys. Now Jacob says working with his father allows them a unique opportunity to use their strengths to make their farm run better than ever before.
With agriculture these days, with the commodity markets we currently have, you either have to be really big or you have to be really creative.
This need to be creative is why Jacob uses so much technology on his farm today.
For me, it's the technology, just the younger generation. We're just more comfortable with the technology, and we're going to use that to become better farmers.
Now we have the software, and Jacob writes all the programs himself, and it's pretty nice to have somebody that knows tech. When there's a problem, I say Jacob. So that works real well.
That technology includes precision application for planting, fertilizer, and chemicals to ensure they get the most from their land. This precision and attention to data is also their approach with their cattle.
Well, Kari checks them every other day. She's going to check and see if they flossed the night before. She's going to spend 3 hours in the pasture. It's unbelievable.
She knows more about the cows than we do.
Checking water, checking fences, checking for sick calves. I started keeping an electronic record of all of our calving.
And gray bull born 5-7. So we're going to know the cattle that aren't producing for us. The ones that may have taken 18 months to breed back. The cattle that lost a calf last year. Sometimes that's hard to tell. Sometimes you can get it wrong. Well, she's going to know.
One more thing she knows is that her kids are learning the importance of agriculture firsthand.
We actually sold some of our corn to Tyson, and the other day my daughter and I were in Sam's and she saw a big bag of Tyson chicken in the freezer, and she got out and she said, "Mom, look, it's Tyson chicken. These chickens ate some of our corn." And so that was really cool for me to know that she knew that, and she was proud that she had a part in that, I guess you could say.
There's value in what we do. We're feeding the world. There's 2% of us out there now in the United States, that feeds the rest of the country. And to me, there's a lot of value in that. It's just a sense of pride, a sense of hard work, pride in what you're doing.
To learn more about the Rumbaugh family, head on over to our website to see a TWILA extra about the ways Jacob and Kari use precision agriculture on their farm.
Still to come on TWILA, a certain someone we know started a new segment this year.
It's been a blooming good time, I tell you. We're going to look at some of your favorite holiday plants when we come back. Stay with us.